Developed specifically for use in the Highlands, the MLVM APC is a specialized combat vehicle in service with the mountain unit of the Romanian Army. In service since the late 1980s, to date, Romania has about 73 of these vehicles remaining in service. The MLVM weighs only about 9 tons, light enough to be flexible for complex terrain. Technically, the MLVM is an armored personnel carrier according to the UN classification because of its light armor and armament. The hull is inspired from Su-76 tank destroyer, but is substantially modified for rough terrain. The turret is the same as that installed on the Romanian Type 71M 8x8 APC. This turret is recognizable by the large day sign mounted on the left side, which is provided with a protective cage. The crew of 3, including commander, gunner, and driver, and can carry troops of 6 people. Same as a conventional BMP, but its suspension gives it an advantage for using the machine on steep slopes and climbs. Suspension is probably of the torsion bar type with 6 rubber tire spoke road wheels either side, dry sprocket at the front, either at the rear, and track return rollers. Power is from a single Saviam 79805 supercharged 4-stroke diesel fuel engine outputting 154 horsepower. The vehicle can reach road speeds of 48 km per hour and a range of 500 km. The hull is made of welded steel plates and ensures protection against bullets caliber 7.62mm and artillery splinters. Armament consists of a heavy machine gun PKVT 14.5mm caliber and a coaxial 7.62mm PKT machine gun. These all weapons lack the firepower and range to engage many of the targets likely to be encountered on the mountain battlefield. Gun ports have been provided along the hull sides so passengers can engage from under protection. The standard MLVM is fully amphibious, being propelled in the water by its tracks, and the upgraded MLVM maintains this amphibious capability, and water speed is increased from 6 to 15 km per hour. To improve the battlefield survivability of the MLVM, a laser illumination warning system is fitted, which alerts the crew when the platform has been illuminated by a lasering spider or laser designator. Drawing on its experience in developing a major service pack for MLI-84, a local version of the Soviet BMP-1, a similar modernization package has been supposed for MLVM and included the OWS-25R turret with Oerlikon KBA automatic cannon 25mm caliber, coaxial machine gun PKT, and can equip with the guided anti-tank missile launcher Spike. The engine will be replaced by a German Mercedes-Benz diesel or a DEUTZ air-cooled diesel developing 340 to 400 horsepower, coupled to an automatic transmission. This gives the vehicle not only an increase in road speed from 48 to 65 km, but as the engine is more fuel efficient, operational range is increased to 800 km. The weight of the new vehicle will be 11.3 tons, but the maximum speed, power, and autonomy will improve due to better engine performance. As a result of improvements in weaponry, the vehicle can be classified as an infantry fighting vehicle. The Romanian Army operates a fleet of around 70 MLVM armored personnel carriers, and these are typically reserved for combat in the more rugged mountainous areas. Based on a common chassis, the MLVM also forms the basis of the 120mm motor vehicle, MLVM AR. MLVM ABAR, the vehicle intended for the transport of ammunition, and MLVM Medivac for medical evacuation. The trenches are made to suit each of their certain battlefield roles.